Good morning, Ospreys. You're watching UNF Now on UNF Media, where we bring you all the campus and Jacksonville news you need now. I'm Melody Hopkins.
And I'm Christy Andauer. So Melody, did you watch the Jags game yesterday?
To be honest, I really didn't, but I checked into my Facebook and it was like being at the game.
Well, it was their first win of the season, so that's exciting.
It's a good week to be a Jags fan.
It is, but we'll hear about that more in sports.
But first, news. Okay, seniors, it's time to brush away the senioritis and get down to business. So you've chosen your major and you've been working hard toward graduation, but do you have any real-world experience in your field? A representative from the Washington Center will be on campus for one day today from 3 to 4 p.m. in the Student Union, room 3805. This representative will give UNF students information about internships available in Washington, D.C. The Washington Center says they provide more than an internship. Through their program as a D.C. intern, you'll expand your network and transition from college life into your professional future. There's a new type of show coming to UNF tonight, Dale K. the Hypnotist. He will hypnotize those who volunteer in front of your very eyes. From 8 to 9:30 tonight in the Andrew Robinson Theater, this unusual hypnotist will use suggestions on the hypnotized volunteers. Whether you're interested in being hypnotized or just sitting back and enjoying the show, Dale K. is a crowd pleaser. The UNF Counseling Center is offering a seminar today and every Monday through the end of the semester. It's titled The Authentic Connections Group. This seminar will allow you to experience personal growth by examining how you relate to others. The course is designed to improve the way you approach friendships and relationships. The Authentic Connections Group encourages challenging yourself to think, feel, and behave more authentically. This seminar is today from 3 to 4:15, and if you can't make that one, it's again from 5:10 to 6:40 in Building 2, room 2300. Finally feels like fall outside with the cool mornings we've been having. Let's see what weather has in store for us today, here with your UNF Now weather report. If you're looking to get to know your city a little bit better, Jacksonville's walking tours will show you the largest city in the world from top to bottom. On Jacksonville's top to bottom tour, professional tour guides will lead you through downtown Jacks, guiding you along the river, through famous buildings, inside the old underground bank tunnels, and they include a rooftop view of the city from 42 floors up. Along the way, you'll hear the River City's untold stories. The tour convenes at the bottom of the Jacksonville Landing escalators every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and the tour lasts about 2 hours. For those of you fellow trivia geeks, want to test your skills? Latitude 30 on Phillips Highway in Jacksonville is hosting a trivia experience you won't forget. This and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. you can test your trivia skills with DJ Bell. Bring your extra competitive friends looking to have a good time and maybe even win a prize. Let's see what the world of sports has for us today. Here's Christy Andauer with your UNF Now Sports Report.
With your UNF Now Sports Report, I'm Christy Andauer. In a near repeat of their Week 1 loss in Minnesota, the Jags pulled one out at Lucas Oil Stadium yesterday, beating the Indianapolis Colts 22-17. With just under a minute to go, Colts kicker Adam Vinatieri kicked a 37-yard field goal to give the Colts a 1-point lead. On the ensuing possession, Gabbert found wide receiver Cecil Shorts on an 80-yard catch and run. The defense also gave fans another scare, but the Jaguars kept Indy out of the end zone for their first win of the year. The Jags return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals at 1 p.m. at Everbank Field. Former Jaguars running back Fred Taylor will be inducted into the Pride of the Jaguars, the team's Ring of Honor, before the game. It was arguably one of the biggest and most intense ACC game in years. Number 4 ranked Seminoles beat number 10 ranked Clemson 49-37 on Saturday night. FSU proved they had an offense to match that of Clemson and racked up a total of 667 total yards. After beating the defending ACC champs, FSU is now looked upon as the team to beat in the conference, while also taking a step closer to the national title. FSU now stands an undefeated 4-0 as they head to Tampa to play South Florida for their next game. It was an upsetting ending for the Ospreys as they lost to Lipscomb 3-2 on Saturday afternoon, closing out the Atlantic Sun opening weekend. UNF started strong and were ahead 2-0, but couldn't defend themselves against the powerful hitting team from Tennessee. Lipscomb had 14 kills in just 27 attempts, making only 3 arrows in the third set. Carrying on to the fourth set, Lipscomb was up by a 5-point lead midway through the set as UNF fought back to make it 15-16. Unfortunately, a 4-point run from Lipscomb pushed them through to a decisive fifth set. Although UNF battled as hard as they could, Lipscomb went on a 6-point run, closing out the final set and match. The Ospreys hit the road on Tuesday night with a conference match at Florida Gulf Coast University. Good luck, UNF. It was an exciting game for the women's soccer team on Friday night as they won the opening Atlantic Sun game at Lipscomb. Junior midfielder Heather Botello scored the golden goal in the 84th minute, winning the match 3-2. Even though UNF was able to shoot twice at the goal, it was Lipscomb who scored the first goal of the match in the 11th minute, putting them ahead 1-0. Leading scorer for the Ospreys, Tia Linkfield, was able to tie up the match 1-1, making her 4th goal of the season thanks to a corner kick from Botello. As Lipscomb took the lead before halftime, UNF answered back full force, tying the game in the 56th minute, making it 2-2. Botello then fired the ball into the net from the top of the penalty area, setting the Ospreys 3-2 to win the game. Congratulations, Ospreys.
So how was the weather this morning? Wasn't it beautiful?
It felt like winter. I was so excited.
I know. I love this time of year.
And it did great things for my hair also.
This is true. Make sure you check out our website at unfmedia.com.
And also make sure to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/UNF Media.
And thank you for tuning in. Check in with us anytime you need your news now. Have a great day, UNF.